All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely, positively nothing I can do about my sounding tired. It's just as the song goes, the way it is. However, wanted to give you an update. Now, I do need to, can't show you that one, but I can show you this one. Now, this was the one that you all weren't supposed to get. Oh, no! But you're going to get it. Oh, good! GAAP Claw. It should be GAAP Law, huh? But anyway, Universal Accounting Ledger. Ladies and gentlemen, let's click here. Now, hold on. You'll have to upload the file because it will not generate, okay? It's not yet available. Now, these are the different forms you can upload into the system, and it will automatically fill. Now, this is the only one that will pull up for now. I'm working on the background to get it to take care of the other forms. This is for a corporation filing as a single corporation and or pay attention, very important, filing as a single corporation or a, pay attention, consolidated group of corporations. Now, I think this one doesn't have the 1040 because none of you guys should be filing, well, it does have the 1040. None of you should be filing a 1040 without a Schedule C. You should always be doing it from business. That's why we know that sole proprietorship is a business. Got it? Good. Now, hold on now. Want you to know that ain't it. We didn't stop right there. Come over here to the agent. Hey, what up, agent? And we're going to click here. There's your 1120. And by the way, he highlights the sections that are mandatorily needing to be filled out. You got to double check that. Read the rules. Don't follow what he says. Read the rules. And this is not the complete 990 form. This is just the sections. That's why he skips numbers, telling you which ones are recommended to be filled out. Recommended. Now, here is they don't produce this 1120W anymore. This voucher, nah, they don't do that. This is the estimated tax form that used to be with the 1120. They removed it. They didn't get rid of the right to do so. They just removed it. Okay. Now that's the 1041 Schedule G, and this is the 3800. 38 what? 3800. And this is the 1065. Everybody be talking about filling out the K1 for a partnership, and they don't even realize the 1065 needs to be filled out besides the 1065 K1. I've been telling that to a group this morning, but I haven't told you guys that. Why? Because if you're going to fill out the K1, you got to remember that it's a schedule. The 1041 has a Schedule K1 as well. Pay attention. Then the 1041 ES, the sections that need to be filled out. It didn't do all 4 vouchers. Well, technically, it did do all 4 vouchers, but this is what you need to know. You have to complete those vouchers. This is not the voucher. This is just making a suggestion as to what you need to complete. It's a suggestion. Suggestion. And this is the Schedule C that goes with that 1040 where you mark yourself off as using the accrual method of accounting. Accounting method. Accrual. See it right there? He already checked it for you. Oh, by the way, these have an agent associated with it. That's right. When you fill in, there's the agent. When you fill in one section, it fills it in throughout the document. But this is EeoN accounting, EeoN compliance, and EeoN documents, EeoN net operating loss tracer, and EeoN refund mandate. That's right, because it's designed to help you get a refund. Designed. But you still have to read the instructions. You still have to follow the rules. So many of you guys are lazy. You don't want to read. Sorry, I got a program working in the background, and it's fixing something for me because I have my own app. This ain't my app. This is y'all app. I got my own app. Got my own thing. Heavy D. Okay? Okay. Now, hold on now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your app. This is on redressright.me. All you got to do is go to AI Agent, okay? AI Agent, all right? And then you will have to put in your, where you at? Where are my API keys? APPPI keys, API keys. You'll have to put in your API keys. Them are my API keys. Just had to change them. Okay, API keys. You'll have to put in your API key. Get your API key. You only need one. You only need one. You only need one API key. You don't need 18 API keys. You only need one API key. Oh, if you want to create a password, it has a password generator for you. See? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's supposed to generate the password. So it says, here is the password where you can use locally. And ta-da! Okay. It will generate a password that you use locally, and you can lock your information. Information. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're going to get to you later. All right, let's get back to this so that you guys get it. Even do your analytics, and you still do your research. And you still have your dream team, okay, where you can go and ask your legal questions. 600 attorneys as a single unified consciousness within the application. Okay? Okay. And then you can also create your own agent within the app. Within the app. Oh, dude, that's amazing. I know, isn't it? And then these are the agents you get automatically. Okay? Automatic. Automatic. What? You guys don't remember automatic? Man, I remember automatic anyway. And then you have your no I ask. Go ahead and ask. And then we have our chittity chat to chat, chittity chat to chat. Now I gotta update this, but for right now you got it, okay? It'll be updated later. I don't have time. I've been doing way too much. Been working on this way too much for y'all. This ain't for me. So you have your ledger. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And then you have your AI agent, and it's all for free. The only thing you have to bring is your own API. Ta-da! Who does this? Who does this for people at their own cost? I cannot tell you that this has cost me over $1,000 so far. Say what? That's right. And guess what? I don't want you to give me nothing for it. This is for y'all. This ain't for me. So you can't pay me for it because I didn't do it for payment. I did it for y'all. Because many of you don't know nothing about taxes. And because you don't know nothing about taxes, you're causing problems because you're sending that junk in and you're making the rest of the people look stupid. So the first thing you do is you start out with your ledger. You start out with your entries into your ledger. Then you go to your journal and you start documenting things, ladies and gentlemen, year by year by year by year by year by year by year. Do you understand? And once you do that, hold on now. I want you to understand. Once you do that, wait, hold on now. I want you to understand. Once you do that, you're going to come down here to your forms. And you're going to notice that it's going to input the information into your forms whether you want them or not after you upload your forms. See? It's going to say, oh, you don't have to say the EeoN Foundation this time? Oh, by the way, it will save your entity. See? Load entity. And it will automatically import the information. See? Import from tax filings. And ta-da! And it'll import it into your form. Load data. Save to entity. Ta-da! That's for you all. All right? That's what we do around here. We do things for no reason whatsoever. Not even for y'all. All right. Take care. Gotta go. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good time. Have a good life. Goodbye.